Amen.
Could we have the Ohio Beat Poet Laureate, Sandra Feen?
So hard to follow the national guy. My God.
You can do it. You can do it.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
That's why I went first.
Please.
You're wearing fabulous shoes.
Thank you. Such a compliment from you.
That's a good start. We saw John's stockings. You've got this.
Yeah. Anyway. Wouldn't you know we're talking about a woman's dress?
Oh boy. Don't get me started now over there. All right. So John Kasich is a politician, as we know, and for anybody who is not an Ohio person, you might need to be reminded that at one time he was the governor of Ohio. And I wrote this poem in response to something he said in a speech. So if I were not president, but if I were king in America, I would abolish all teachers' lounges where they sit together and worry about how woe is us. A day. If I were a 32-year Columbus City school minion, and I am, and if I were given a survivor's prize, and if that survivor's prize happened to be a wand that could be used to control only one person's situation for a single day, I would pick John Kasich. The wand spell would keep him in my classroom chair for a day, and he could not veer from it, and must suppress all comments, even when one of the wheels that had been stabilized with masking tape for 5 years falls off, again, while being wheeled to 3 hours of state testing in a different room at the other end of the building. He could not mutter a word while observing me write students' names on Post-it notes to be placed on students' relinquished cell phones before I even begin proctoring a test. He could not complain when 8 computers aren't functioning to start the test on time, and I place another yellow Post-it, as previously directed, on the outer classroom door to alert the only 2 problem solvers who are sauntering around the building, since I am given no other means for contacting them. He could not flinch, even as someone asks who the wrinkled white dude is sitting in my chair, and another calmly picks bed bugs off her jacket after concealing a condom under her computer mouse. He could not leave, even when someone throws up and it takes 20 minutes for it to get cleaned up, because custodians are busy removing profanity written with excrement on the boys' bathroom wall, along with the load someone dumped on a step leading to the 2nd floor. He could not take care of his own bathroom needs after testing is over, because it is a long wait for someone to come in to watch the room as legally mandated, so testing materials could be dropped off to the testing security room, and there is no time to give him the courtesy of undoing the spell for him to pee anyway, because there's a rush to unlock the classroom door for next period's class before the bell rings, to pass out a second syllabus for everyone who lost it, or whose cats threw up on it, or whose toddler siblings scribbled on it the day before, to issue a seat for 2 new students who just entered without prior notice. It's none of his business why the substitute teacher wasn't given a key to get into the room next door, or why I'm not privy to any key other than my own. He could not scold when 90% of the class is without an assignment due, when someone yells and accuses me of making the room so cold, or comment when the assistant principal keys in, touches each student's desk, the sweet ones trying hard and a spicy trying patience, sashay seat to seat, long nails and clicking observation notes on her iPad in the midst of stagnation. Kasich's never been this mesmerized with the wall clock. Now his ambiguity sweats. It's the middle of my lunch period. He wonders why I'm counseling students. Confounded, I'm tardy for the teacher's lounge. He admits he can't wait to be wobble-wheeled there. He's shocked to see me expressionless when a mouse runs across my room. 10 minutes later, he trembles when I close my classroom door and walk to that refuge without him. Thank you.